here we are approaching the Altstad, the old town of Jaromíř in Czech Republic. I think this is in the Bohemian region, if I'm not mistaken. And kind of reminds me of Hradec Královec old town, but a little bit better in a way. And you can see some similar arches in Prague on the left side of the river, in the older town towards the hill. So what do you think of this old town?
Interesting. Similar to Nowy Lester, the same arches.
Similar to Prague, similar to Hradec Králové. So all of them are similar. What do you think, Ailey? Come to Daddy. Come here. Come here.
So nice.
What do you think of this town?
This town's so really pretty.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you. So we're gonna find a place to eat, and then we're gonna go to the fortress city of Josefov. So, what do you think of this town? Yeah, I agree. Now we're gonna go to probably the most interesting part of the town. Big old, beautiful, I don't know if it's Baroque style or Renaissance or whatever that is, building over there. To be honest, don't really feel the vibes over here. There's not really any atmosphere created by people in this town, so I think that's probably the biggest thing missing. They've got all the infrastructure and the old architecture, but they really need a little bit more atmosphere, to be honest. And we're just crossing the bridge. This is the view from the bridge. And that is some sort of otter or a river rat or whatever you call that. I actually find them quite cute, but I know you should stay away from them. Look at that tail, man, massive. Are you comfortable? I assume so. On this side is actually a very nice park. And they also have a steel bridge, but with some very nice flowers on top. I guess it makes it kind of feel a little bit better.
It's a nice park there.
Yeah, it seems to be a nice park. What do you think of it?
It's pretty.
Yeah?
Definitely. This
Missing a little bit of atmosphere.
yeah,
there.
atmosphere. It's not Lviv.
Don't be biased. So this is actually a school.
Wow.
One thing I can say about Czech Republic, even in some of the smallest, oldest towns, they have massively amazing schools. Pretty much most of them look like this, outside of the smallest villages at least. So we're gonna go back to the fortress area, away from the Altstad, because we just can't find any places to eat, to be honest. So, not that we're picky, it's only one here, and we had pizza yesterday, we don't want again today, so that means we have to go withdraw some cash, because in the fortress area they don't really take cards. There's one cafe there, by the way, Kavarna Josefov. I highly recommend that. They take cards, and they also have soy milk for soy lattes if you're someone that is trying the more extravagant side of coffee. We got the cash. Now heading to the fortress town of Josefov. So here we are. We literally drove around the whole town, couldn't find any place open on a Monday for some reason. Here they call Monday Ponedelic, I think. We came to the Old Town back again as well to see if we could find any place open here. We were just yesterday, by the way, and no, nothing, no luck. So we ended up driving to a place called Benzina. By the way, Benzina is my favorite petrol garage because they actually have a lot of nice takeaway food, coffee, and just a nice atmosphere and well looked after. You know, petrol tanks, whatever you call it. So we are here at Josefov. I'm standing by one of the outside walls. We're gonna very shortly take you on a bit of a tour into one of the most amazing places of this fortress. Until then, cheers. So this is a family filming project, so
Cheers.
naturally I have to include the family. Give me another cheers. Boom.
Cheers.
Wait, Haley, come back, because there's a road. Can you please hold mommy's hand?
Here.
We are trying to be responsible parents at the same time. So just because you're filming as a family doesn't mean you have to drop your responsibilities. Of course. Come on. Hurry up. Okay. And now I'm gonna show you something amazing. Feast your eyes. So, Josefov, what can we say about Josefov? Primarily designed as a fortress city or town almost, because I'm just in one of the small corners of the entire fortress, and who knows how many underground labyrinth tunnels there are, but you know, this is it for you. If you can recheck, I'll just quickly show you what they say on here. There's some English. So apparently the walls are about 14.3 meters high. Brick masonry. I do believe this was built somewhere in the 1700s and reinforced in the late 1800s. Haley, are you gonna run slowly? Of course, I have to still look after the family while I'm filming, but careful. And
This one gives me better vibe than a city. This place.
so, are you saying that you'd rather be here than in the city?
Absolutely. 100%.
I actually agree with my wife. Being here it just feels so free. If you compare it to being in the city and the busy life of the city, exploring is freedom. It's just so much better here. Who knows what mysteries happened here? Let me go and quickly stand next to one of these 14.3 meter high walls. Although it seems a lot higher than that to me. I feel like it's like, I don't know, 17 meters or something, but it's just like insanely high. You won't appreciate it on camera as much, but if you're next to it, it's like, whoa. Let's have a bit of a family introduction. What's your name? Okay. And how old are you, Haley?
3 years old.
3 years. How old will you be?
4.
Okay. When you have your birthday, right?
When is your birthday?
My birthday is nice.
Very nice. And what's your name, young lady?
My name is Julia, not Julia.
man sitting on your lap?
This is our little boy Elijah.
Elijah.
He is 4 months old
Yeah.
and he's a giant.
No, look, I'm not big.
You not big?
Are you bigger?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
he's a bigger.
No. Push him
All right.
up in the head.
So why are we doing this?
Because we are escaping from the world.
Escaping from reality.
Yes. We are finding peace and joy in the places where you can be free.
Right. In other words, the places that not many other people go and document.
Mm. This one as well.
Right.
And we love nature.
So our point, the point that we're trying to do with this project is that we go and document the places that are not really that well documented. So we want to stay away from all the very touristic areas, right?
Absolutely.
And
You want me to show
not only exploring, but also some other fun things that we might get up to.
Yeah, we have a lot of ideas
What's
in our
red?
head. Yeah?
Just to be clear, we don't aim to impersonate any other channel or trying to be like anyone else. This is a personal journey for us, and we just, if you have spare time on the couch and you want to live through what we show you, then please go ahead and enjoy it. We're making our way to the entrance by the Bastion, and it's actually not on the other side of town, it's kind of midway in the town. It's still like, it's still massive. If you think about it, covering this distance that we did now to come to the entrance to where the exit is, it must be quite elaborate under the ground. But look at the state of these buildings, There's such a polar contrast. You look at this, right? And look across the road there. I mean, there's a lot of this contrast. There's some really, really poor people here, and then there's some really, really well-off people. Interesting. I don't really know what bastion means. Maybe it means some sort of entrance or corner or reinforcement. But this is the first bastion. There's like, I don't know, 4, 5 or 6 bastions here. So we're only in one of the corners. If you look on the on Google Maps, you'll see that it's quite big. If you look at it from satellite view. It's gonna rain soon, so we better beat the rain. And here we are. Hallo. Może angielski? Moje czeskie jest szpatna?
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot my mask outside. I just want to pay for this child, she's like 4 years old, another child 4 months old, and 2 adults. For the
Child 2, 6 years don't pay.
Okay.
Yes, like you, 2 adults.
Sorry, do you mind being on camera? Is it okay?
Yes. 2 adults. 2 under 14.
And how would you say that in Czech? 240. How do you say it in Czech?
240.
Okay. This 240. Okay, cool. I get it. That's so good.
You are from Polish?
No, I'm actually from New Zealand.
New Zealand. Yeah. I have for you this. There is tour guided.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the tour goes at 4 o'clock, right? Cool. Thank you. So these tunnels, I understand that we're only going to go to that side, but are there like tunnels throughout the whole city?
Yes, you can say in this
The yellow ones.
picture, the yellow ones is corridors, nine corridors and
Wow.
other, but you walk only on 1 kilometer underground.
Okay.
Yes,
Interesting. Thank you.
the tour guide starts on this place.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. That's not nice. So, all of these are extensive amount of tunnels.
Then do you want a flag or the map?
Yeah, sure. Is it like to show where I'm from, or?
Yes, there.
Okay. And I just put down where I'm from, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Let's see.
In the middle is a map of the road.
Yeah. How can I not even find my country? It's crazy. Where's New Zealand here?
There,
Yeah.
there,
So,
there's this is Europe, but
So-
New Zealand is there.
so I can actually add it here as well. Cool. Thanks, man. Right there. Boom. Claim my stake. Thank you. Here's get in.
Thank you.
Come, Haley. Let's go. It's okay. Yeah, we'll give some water soon. Hey, mommy. Say hello. We're about to take a tour at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Haley.
Is it going?
Hey, what are you doing? Bring it here so I can kiss it better. Mommy, tell me what's it like having lived in so many countries and, you know, having 2 children, one born in Netherlands, one born in Czech Republic, you being Ukrainian and me being originally from South Africa and actually a New Zealand citizen. How is it, what's it like to travel as a mum?
Many moms would probably don't do what we do
Mm-hmm.
because they're too scared to get out of the comfort zone.
Mm-hmm.
But hey,
Her being a mum.
but once you're out of that, you see so much more. You know, different people, different.
So what you're saying is not really that difficult to actually
No.
take your children with. Yes, there are some small things you have to do, but
I think the biggest difficulties that we have, we didn't have our parents close by.
yeah, to leave the children with
To
them.
leave the children. But because of that, we are traveling with them.
And they're getting all these experiences.
Yeah, and yeah, they both fit. Haley actually was in the car seat after 6 hours, when she was born.
Yeah.
We drove out of the
To
hotel.
clarify, she was not in the car seat for 6 hours, but within 6 hours in Netherlands, you can get released after childbirth and take your child home.
And since then, she's not coming out of the car seat.
Yeah, we've been traveling. She's been to more than 20 countries easily.
Yeah.
Huh.
When she was 3 months old, not even, we was on a Zugspitze mountain.
Yeah, that's what was that? About 2,900, 2,000. What's,
Something to 3,000?
yeah.
Almost, yeah.
This is what it's like traveling as a parent, actually. So you might not believe it, but it's not just Julia that does all the work. Actually, I am right there by her side, even though I'm filming sometimes, because I want to be involved with my children. And you know, for her to be a great mom, I have to be a great father. It's as simple as that. Equally involved with my children. You can still do all these things. Big reveal, people, children are not the end of the world. You can still live your life, and we're living proof. Here is the official entrance to the underground system that we're about to enter. There's some random guy. I don't want to offend anyone. Maybe this is very important in the Czech culture. So, although he's missing a thumb, have you seen who stole his thumb? Can someone please help this guy find his thumb? And then there's some massive cannon over here. Looking at this thing just makes me think of how brutal people were back in the day. This is horrible. I think the wow, 149 millimeter. Ouch. I found another little area up here so you can enter at your own risk. I have to make it quick because soon the tour will start. Basically, it's a walk on top of the, well, a part of the fortress. And anyway, see, there's some other people over there. Look at that. We're literally standing on top of the fortress. And as you can see, I mean, it's not just the inside, it's also the outside part. All around the city, this is one of the areas, corners. This is extensive fortress. They say you're allowed to enter at your own risk because obviously you're walking on the roof and they don't know how solid some of these structures are. If it collapses, it's your own fault. And there is the family. She still doesn't see me. So, let's get back to the family before the tour starts. But man, oh man, if you want an adventure, come here. In fact, Shay, another YouTuber, I don't know if I'm saying your name correctly, but please come and explore this in your style. I'd love to watch that video.
Se teďka nacházíme v takzvaných kasematech. Jo, jsou teda prostory přímo ve stěně hradby toho bastionu. A kasematy se daly používat různým způsobem. Mohly se tady skladovat zásoby, munice, ale ty bastionové kasematy Josefovy.
Hold Daddy's hand. You go. Go without me. Are you gonna be okay? Hold on to the rail. Here we finally going down. Finally. Lighting's pretty bad down here, I apologize. Fortunately, there's lighting from the back and not from the front. Hopefully the camera will soon adjust. Really? There's
Tady tyhle ty čáry s těma šipkama tady teda nebyly původně, jo. To zůstalo tady, myslím, po německých vojácích. No, jako snažili se částečně jako nějaký ty prostory projít, jo. Jo, tady zrovna třeba jako šipka, jo. No a tady v této chodbě si asi všimnete, že ta akustika je o něco lepší, jo. Ten zvuk prostě táhne, jo, odráží se tady jako ozvěna. Tyhle chodbě se někdy taky říká nástup.
sorry, these other lights don't work so well.
Be careful, it's haunted here.
So we're gonna walk straight, yeah? Right. Oh, so we're allowed to go for? Interesting. And another door that is closed off. Okay, that's closed off. Ooh, what's in here? What? It's slippery, be careful. Another closed off door. Another tunnel, somewhere else. I thought we were close to the end actually. And this is probably a storage place. Yeah. This is just such a labyrinth of tunnels. So we still got a while to go actually. I would say we're not that far underground. This is actually exits. Look, yeah, see? I know where that is. And I also know that there are tunnels under these tunnels. Okay, funny girl. Okay, funny girl. Love how you're not scared. You're such an awesome child. Such a good sort. catch her. Apparently we're turning left. How about you guys? I would love to get lost in here.
With a bag of food
And my wife says it's a bag of food.
and probably some clothes.
She wants to come camping here apparently.
Tady jinak tyhle ty valy všechny jsou průchozí, jo. Nebo jako jsou volně přístupný, dá se tam na ně vylízt. Já nevím, kde máme linku, tam máme jít. Nebo jo, vy jste vlastně na čertu na tom bastion. Tak to doporučuji jít tady po tyhle stezce, jo, normálně vyjít do toho města. Tak.
Sorry, what's your name?
Adam Baudiš.
Thank you, Adam. Really appreciate it. Have a nice day. Take care.
Bye.
Come, Ailey. Okay, a quick summary after the tour. We've learned that there are approximately 35 kilometers or more of tunnels under the ground, multiple levels of them. To be honest, we couldn't film that well because the lighting was really bad, and we don't have the best camera, to be honest. We're only starting out, so in some places I did do some recording with with my phone, which actually has better lighting. So I will actually add this. And Hayley, can you please say what you thought of the tunnels? Did you like it?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part?
I like it.
Your part was you like it. And what do you think, Wifey?
Yeah, it was cool. I want more. I want not just a touristic area. I want to explore myself.
So that is the thing, right? So we asked the guy on the side, do you know if there's any other entrances to explore, you know, the remaining 90% or 95% of all the tunnels? He said yes, there is actually. We might actually come and explore this. Not with these two. And we need better lighting. It was not too cold in there. It was the tour itself. If you're want to take it the touristic way, it takes about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. And actually, they're quite nice over here. Most places they don't really want to. Outside Prague want to tell you in English, but here they will actually try and explain it to you in English.
I look so funny.
Yeah, we absolutely loved it. You know, go outside of Prague, go explore the Czech countryside. There's so many of these. Actually, and this fort was not used by the Nazis. Matter of fact, it's only Terezin Fort, which is further west and north, and I think the last time this was used for war was the Austrian and Prussian War. So, and one word of caution, although it's only been used about, I don't know, 200-300 years ago for war, there could still be some active mines in some of these tunnels. That's why they blocked off some of them for us not to go into. Although it being, I don't know, over 200 years old, some of them, I doubt that they would actually still be active in any way, shape, or form. I don't know. You tell me. From the Groves family, thank you very much.